Welcome back to Let's Play Master of Orion. This is the start of episode 44. Alright, so my fleet hurries now to Croth. Hopefully the Cylon fleet will remain at Croth, and there I will destroy the survivors of the Battle of Orion. So first, fire and blood rain down on the beautiful plains of Orion. But now, my world is threatened. Croth, my second colony, my firstborn child even. You are wounded. I can heal you. But it is a time for vengeance. It's a time for me to avenge the slaughter of Croth Prime. And I shall take my revenge out on this remnant fleet, the survivors of the Battle of Orion. Alright, let's look at some info. It's been a while. You can see here the massive destruction. I lost a few, no, that's when I did a retrofit. You see here, in this period I did a massive retrofitting. I doubled up my armaments virtually, and then here I come, and then here you see the Battle of Orion, the great annihilation of the Cylon fleet. Yet it proves that as massive as my wings of death were, it was not enough to entirely quell the Cylon thirst for power. Those power-hungry, raving lunatics claw even now at my beautiful clothes as if to feed themselves on, I don't know, feed themselves on the dead Cylons I have feasted on, perhaps? Perhaps they want to talk to the souls of their dead, whom I have collected and I keep in jars aboard my battleships. That's not really a technology I've investigated. Alright, good news. Oh, bad news. The Cylons fled Croth. I destroyed their ships. I don't know where... Oh, this whole Cylon fleet has moved on to Fyaras. My one question is, can I get there first? I can't. It's as if they knew. What can I do? Alright, the first thing I can do is make sure that there are cat people who survived this coming conflict. As if you were sent on Noah's Ark, I am sending you. I shall send you to... I'll send you to... Why is MOO2 red? I'll have to investigate. I want to send you to Orion. Yes. Okay. I also want to take a reptile from Slaw and send them to Orion so that we can get those big population bonuses and get a reptile population growing so that you know, my trend of transplanting Massacre will continue. Alright, I wish I knew how to make my fleet travel faster across the universe. Man, it bought them some peace I didn't expect. Alright, we can't build a peacemaker and win this conflict. But maybe I can get a knight built immediately. Alright, let's see what this world's doing. Trade goods, you won't be able to help. So, I mean, what this Cylon fleet is going to do is they're going to avoid engagement. They're going to travel to Fyaras. I'll be after them. I'll be a turn late. And then they'll be at Focht next. and it'll destroy Focht while I'm still at Fjaris, and then they'll go to Slaw while I'm only arriving at Focht. To compound that, the Cylons have these warp interdictors. Still, I've decided Mentar must fall. And there's a lot of Titans. Whatever world they attack will have no chance. Wow. Alright. I'll give you a chance. Because I care about cats and animal cruelty, I shall build a defensive fleet. I shall not abandon you, says the battleships of Slaw. So I'll have 4 Doomstars when this fleet arrives at Fjaris. They will have 19 Titans and 42 battleships. If their battleships are half as powerful as my battleships, they can totally take me. However, I think that their battleships are probably a little antiquated. I've noticed that alien races don't tend to retrofit their ships, and if I am lucky, these ships will not be using very advanced weapons. Alright, Time Mitra's on. Human combat at Mentar. Which one is their home world? I think it's this one. They don't have a chance. It's just a matter of how long it's going to take. I think. Maybe their planetary barrier shields have gotten even better. I fear and respect their stellar converter. Considering, you know what? I just got stellar converters. If I have a chance, I'm going to build them on all my worlds. I'm glad I built Doomstars to defend Fjaris. They still have a chance. But I have to admit that it would go really far. Man, they won. They won that battle because I didn't have my admiral that I need. I want to engage this battleship in honorable and empty space. In space. No one can hear you scream. These are the voyages of the starship Night 2. Piloted by a regular crew of 20 Marines. Fitted with 9 disruptors. That is going to be nice. Alright, so these guys only have plasma cannons. Plasma cannons are pretty dangerous. Gauss cannon, really? I haven't seen one of those before. What kind of shields? Class X. Okay, those are good shields. I don't understand why there's plasma cannons, phasers, and gauze cannons. You should probably use your best beam weapon, not have 3 different kinds. I don't approve of your ship, so I'm gonna shoot it. Ouch. That hurt, but he retreated. Wow, I have 3 Doomstars. I don't know what to do. If I attack first, I'll get the drop on them. But since they're not attacking, maybe it's a sign that they are intimidated and not going to attack. Shit, I don't believe that. They're going to attack. So, didn't I choose to attack? Yeah, I chose to attack them, but they're attacking first. I don't understand why entirely. Maybe my ships are too slow. led by that dang Battleship Avenger. This fleet is going to be a pain in my side. I don't know how to get the initiative over them, considering I think that Avenger is what gives them first strike opportunities. Thankfully, I have shuttled one Mershon to Orion, so it's likely their race will survive. I think I have some Mershon on Fox. Man, so I didn't capture Mentar when I invaded because I didn't have my general there yet. Sad. This is a brave Doomstar. He's taking a lot of damage. Man, that dang Avenger. He's like Johnny Depp. And I'm the British fleet. I'm gonna get that Avenger. I'm not gonna bother being all compassionate. I'm not gonna steal the Avenger. I'm gonna blow that thing up in outer space. Now it is the Mershon people who suffer. And I did not realize there would be a remnant fleet of Cylon vessels. So many battleships available to antagonize me. Greetings, Avenger. Humanity bids you death. Man, what I wouldn't give for those missiles to connect. And for far more damage to be wrought. I am really hoping I capture a warp interdictor soon, that I can steal that technology and build warp interdictors on my planets, because that will give me a chance to slow down this Cylon fleet and confront them once and for all, ending their reign of terror. These are little more than terrorists attacking the fringe and fabric of my civilization. You pathetic urban guerrillas, you will not last into the future. You and your battle fleet and vessels have no role in the future forthcoming galactic order. You see, pyramids have to end in a single point. There can only be one object at the top of the triangle. Fierce Prime destroyed. Whew. I hope those reptiles arrive on Cylon soon. They sure look like a discontented bunch. Alright, we need far more knights. We need weapons. We need a lot of weapons. Alright, what is this fleet? Taking 2 turns to Mentar. It used to take 2 turns to get everywhere. Wait, 1 turn to fucked? Alright, I'm redirecting this fleet. It's going to take 2 turns to get to fucked. I'm just going to lose more colonies in that time. That's not good. But my fleet draws ever closer to Mentar. Cylon attacks me at fucked 2. 3. Where's the Avenger? Bring me the Avenger! Where is he? Where is the Avenger? There you are, cowering. Seriously? It would be nice to be able to hit the Avenger, but apparently I have to shoot through them, or maybe I just don't have long enough range. Let's go to auto. This is going to be short-lived. These guys were just meant for popping shields on a planet. They weren't really meant to engage a fleet. I reckon those are gauze cannons. This is a long, long turn. I mean, I assume the destruction of this world is inevitable, but maybe their own traffic jam will delay it by so much they never actually accomplish their goal. You know, I'm going to take off auto. If I have a chance, if these weapons are so weak, maybe I'll have a chance to get a couple shots in on this Avenger that I hate so much. His shields are down. Please, Xeon missiles, land your death blows. They didn't. Oh, fucked 3 destroyed. 23 million people. Human combat at Mentar. I have 17 transports and a very big desire. Alright, don't take your time. Admiral Diablo has arrived. Mentar 2 is ours. Alright, subterranean farm. Okay. Come on, Lucky Sevens. I want a warp interdictor. Planetary barrier shield. That's nice, actually. Optometry computer. That's out of date. Security stations. Hey, I'm getting a lot of stuff. Alright. Well, I'm going to call it an end of episode 44. And end of episode 44. I'll see you a little bit later.